Okay, we ready?
Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We are back in Middle Earth, and Miss Fistula has been enjoying the festival, but now it's time to do the festival summer instance. So we are going to do the perfect picnic. If you wish to borrow old Penny here for your picnic, I see no problem with that. She's a good-natured thing and will trot right along if you're good to her. There are carrots up the way to make a good traveling snack. Steer clear of the clover, though, or she'll be all day about it. Do see that she stops and cools down at both the stream and watering hole along the way. I want her hale and hearty tomorrow for apple picking. Now, if you will excuse me, it is hotter than a Took's oven out here. Why you and the mayor chose today for your outing is beyond me. Hotter than a Took's oven.
Oh, good day.
There you are, Fistula. I was beginning to wonder where you had gone. Well, but I ought to say thank you for inviting me along all the same. Now, we had better get a move on. We have a way to go, and none too swiftly either, if we stumble across many nosy folk along the way, and I should like to have finished eating before afternoon tea. As you can see, I have gathered up quite a spread. Now, you help gather up and load these things on the pony, while I try to think what's missing. I feel quite certain I am forgetting something of great importance. Alright, so let's gather up the picnic supplies. And while he sits there and tries to figure out what he's missing, a large food sack. A bottle of wine, because of course. A small food sack. Now we load Penny. You carefully load up Fosco Four Fields Pony with the picnic things, and are soon quite ready to set off for the picnicking spot. It says reach the stream and cool off. Thwart chatty hobbits. Penny must not succumb to the heat. Why, that's it. I forgot my hat. Whoa, I forgot about that. It is hot everywhere, but here the air truly shimmers with it. And of course, we have a nosy hobbit. Oh my god, what is going on? How rude. Oh my goodness. Alright, we've made it to the first point. Is the heat getting to you, or is that really something ghastly up ahead? I don't know. What is up ahead? Oh my goodness, look at this. Check this out. An aberration. It is a fiery illusion of a giant. You have beat the heat for now. Alright, so back down we go, where Penny is enjoying the nice cool water. Of course, we will have to disturb her rest now. A refreshing dip in the stream was just the thing. Snapping turtle mirage. We'll get the carrots in a minute. We'll take Penny to the next watering hole and then get the get the carrots. And the next watering hole is just right here. Once you cool down in the watering hole, you won't want to leave. Alright, Penny's reached the watering hole. Now, we need to get Penny a bunch of carrots. It's quite a fun little instance, and you can do it one man or solo. You can do a 2-man version of it, 3-man, and I don't know if there's a 6-man version of this. Now, the only sad thing is that this only happens during the festival. So this is not something you can do year-round. And if you just want to get it done for the tokens, you can actually lower the level of the instance all the way down to 10. So if you're not worried about doing this for experience points, you have that option. Of course, it also lets low-level characters be able to do it. Alright, so we have all the carrots. We need to join Penny again. I think the next leg of the journey is avoiding the clover. Which will slow her down considerably. Penny is well fed, rested, and ready for the final leg of the expedition. Yep, and it does say, get rid of distracting clover. There it is. So, it's very clear where the clover is. We'll get that in a minute, if we have time. I think Penny got stuck back there. Well, that does give us time to get rid of these clover. As you can see, she is taking her good sweet time now. Finally. Of course, now she doesn't have any more clover to get distracted by. And we have a drake here. Now where's Penny? Getting attacked. Whoa-ho! The final climb to the perfect picnic spot awaits. Alright, Penny's fine. You made it! What took you so long? Hey, presto! Let's get this picnic underway. I'm famished. Unpack the pony. Okay, so before we unpack the pony, we're going to go back and get that other instance. The one that we missed earlier when we were gathering the clover. Or I should say encounter, not instant. That was way back down here up the road. And no, we can't get on a horse and run back, which is too bad. We are almost there. Yeah, I know. And so which apparition is this? Another drake. And we got it. Hate to leave it behind. It's such a pretty little area. I love how they've got the shimmery summer heat look around everything. A pincer. Wait a second, there's another mob up there. Hold on. Oh, there sure is. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I seem to have lost my way. Where is our picnic spot? It is up there because I see the rain. I just got distracted by the red dot. And we are not done fighting things yet. Because now comes the fun part. Alright, unpack the pony. It says, do not let your food get eaten by hungry hobbits. Bugs are ruined and soggy from the rain. So we need to slap hungry hobbits. Yep. Ah. So we missed a couple of them. Don't let rain ruin your picnic. Alright, I think we did it. We did lose a little food in the process, but we did it. Why look, a rainbow. The picnic has been saved. The rain cooled things down. And now we can eat. Well, we must not have lost too much food because there's a big old beef stew here. There's pie, there's bread, there's berries, there's the wine. And we're having a lovensies. Alright, thank you, sir, for the lovely picnic. Now that was a delicious feast. And well worth the adventure. Perhaps we shall go on another picnic again soon. Oh, let's see. Did I get my tokens? What a time to think about that. And that is the... Actually, there's an easier way to find out.
How'd you do?
No, I forgot to get my tokens. Oh, shoot. I forgot to get my tokens. Oh, well. I will have to do that again.
Hello there.
Because I think I was supposed to click on the picnic basket and get my festivity tokens. And I totally forgot to do that. So I'll run through it again and see if I can get them. Future me here. And I've gone through the instance once again. And here is the picnic basket I was supposed to click on in order to get my festivity tokens. So that's a thing. Just remember, when you finish the instance, click on the picnic basket if you want your tokens. There you go. That is the summer festival. And it's a lot of fun. And like I said, you can do it solo, 2-man, 3-man, and I think there's a 6-man version. Hold on. Let's find out. 1. Oh, you can even do this as a raid. Oh, I imagine that's fun. But yeah. And you can do it at least 3 times during the day. As a 1-man, a 2-man, and a 3-man. You might be able to do one of each. So if you did it solo, did it with another person, then did it with 3 people, did it with a group, did it with a big group, you could easily get 25 tokens. Although, I think there's a max number of tokens you can hold. However, there we go. That is the whole festival. I hope you had fun. And now Miss Fistula has to go through that again so she can get her festivity tokens. Oops. Until next time, bye for now.